Good morning. Thank you, Primo. Thank you. I'm trying to look up something real quick. Seeing if I can boom somebody real quick. I will though. Salute to y'all. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you something. Willie, somebody tried taking your lane, Willie. Willie, somebody's trying to take your lane. Yeah, that's what's going on, Willie. They're trying to take your lane, bro. They trying to take your lane over there, bro. Talking about daddy. Up early in the morning with aggressive defiance, dick in their mouth. That's what you get. You shouldn't have let that guy come over there. Bitch, do what you do. Oh, we're talking about get your paperwork then. Get your paperwork. Bitch, you go get it. You want my paperwork? Go get it. If there's paperwork to get, go get it, sir. It ain't on me to get, dumbass. Fucking goofy. Mother raised you funny. You motherfuckers scare me. You don't scare me, bro. Y'all over there listening to a fucking liar, bro. What y'all need to do is ask Blackout. Since you came on here talking like you had 1 million fucking subscribers. You had 1 million fucking views on everything. Show us. Show us where. I know you got an excuse, don't you? Oh, they're top. They're all just titled wrong, man. They're all titled weird. You could go to them if you did them. Fucking liars, bro. Whatever. On to much bigger things. Watch this shit. They're taking your lane, bro. Take your lane, Willie. They're trying to take your lane about talking about me, bro. Y'all sound like fucking whores, what you sound like. Y'all sound like fucking whores. And you won't do nothing about it. I'll leave it at that. Can you believe motherfucker talking about paperwork? Go get your paperwork. You go get it, motherfucker. You know my name. You know it. You know it all too well. Go get it. Nobody worried about you. Goofy drunk motherfucker up early in the morning. Go get it. You might see some shit that might make you go, oh, he might have been telling the truth. I'm not worried about what you think of me, bro. I'm not worried about what you think of my car if I get one. I'm not worried about what you think about none of that. You just have an opinion and you want everyone to hear it, don't you? Oh, that's right. Because you need fucking help. Pussies. And then I heard one of the funniest things on Blackouts Live. Someone came up there and said, "Stop coming in this channel with fake names." Sir, you are the fucking leader of fake fucking names. You are the one that goes over there and gives Jack money under someone else's name. Yeah. I know that. Quit that bullshit. I'll put y'all motherfuckers right back on the spot. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't scare me none. Look at this big ass microphone, y'all. Look at this big ass microphone. Hold on.
Comments for everybody that don't know.
He
YouTube
started
content
reading
creators
people's
did not do
comments
this
first.
before me. Every content creator that you see that reads the comments, they got it from me, Cat. Or they got it from somebody that got it from me. All right?
I don't believe that.
That ain't Cat.
I don't believe
just
that.
So we can be clear. They got it, I was about to say Captain. They got it from somebody that got it from me, or they got it from me. I was the first person doing this.
No, you weren't, bro. No, you were not the first person reading fucking comments, bro. No, you weren't. Hate to tell you, Jack. That just wasn't the case.
Okay, it don't got him
Just
showing
wasn't the
his
case, bro.
back in this one. It got his man sleeping though. Yo, why he let everybody know his man was sleeping though? That nigga's a weirdo.
You know what's funny?
Y'all niggas idolize.
On the BBA network right here, he's got like what we would call in the insulation business a double vapor barrier. You got a double pop filter going on, Jack. Do you know what these things are for? What that pop filter's for? You don't, do you? You just thought it looked cool on there.
That's the weirdest shit. I'm not mad at him. I'm not trying to hate on him. I don't want to hate.
It just looks cool on
It's
there.
not in that one. It's not in that one. Shout out to VIP Studios. Says, if people don't see that you are a genuine person, I don't know what to tell them, Jack. I have no idea either, fam. I don't know what to tell anybody.
I don't either, fam.
I don't know what to tell anybody, fam. I don't have to slide this idea. Brian in Washington says, wait, though. How come when he was in the car driving to the hospital, he wasn't tripping after being shot? He was driving well for being shot 2 times. Yeah, that part also. And in addition to that, why wasn't there any blood on his clothes? Kwame Brown brought that up.
Kwame Brown?
Why wasn't there any blood on his clothes?
Kwame Brown. Why wasn't there blood on his clothes?
He got shot in the arm, right?
Kwame Brown, right? Shit,
did they have to take it out the arm? Is that what they're saying? Maybe it got shot in his back and it got lodged in his arm and they had to go in through the arm to take it out? I need an explanation.
Damn.
I mean, generally speaking, I don't be needing an explanation for this type of stuff, but now I need one. Soraya says, I was trying to figure out who was the people behind him when he said, I see them. Who's that?
Damn, he still got people talking about him.
I'm going to say something, and we got to be clear about this. And I'm not saying I'm a super tough guy. Bro. We're not doing that neither.
Just like me, I love it.
Fam. I want to say this, first and foremost, it's not me a mofo out there I'm trying to fight.
Start talking about me.
So I'm not trying to fight none of you dudes. I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to do the things that my purpose is. I'm trying to stay inside of that. My purpose has nothing to do with me fighting idiots that want to get into some kind of viral moment with me or whatever you trying to do. I don't care about none of that. None of that has nothing to do with what I want in life. Copy?
Salute.
None of that has nothing to do with what God wants.
Black
Copy? So, boom. I don't want no parts of that. Now, with that being said,
trust me when I tell you,
if you are outside and you live streaming and somebody comes up to you, the last thing you do is turn your freaking live stream off.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem.
So the fact that he backed out of his app,
bye.
He was scared.
Goodbye.
I think he was just scared. I think y'all don't want to admit that he was scared. I think a lot of people rather just hate on him than admit that he was scared. Somebody rolled up on him and probably said, turn the camera off, and he hit the shit real quick so he could be like he's not filming or something. You know? How many times, and just to be honest, how many times have y'all seen people roll up on me and try to tell me to turn our camera off? How many times have we seen people roll up on me in numbers? He had numbers, man. He was with a ton of people. He was with people. How many times have you seen me by myself?
Good morning.
Doing whatever I'm doing. I'm not no super tough guy. I'm just one man, fam.
Well, sometimes.
But not all of us is the same. Stop thinking all of us is the same. We're not all the same. Soraya says he doesn't have it.
Man, you can't help this shit, dude. It's like, I don't know why he would stick it and leave it right there. I have no fucking clue. Like, adjust it, Jack. I don't think he can adjust it. That's the problem. I think he's got it sticking on something That's
1,000 men.
adjustable.
He's been watching too many 300 Sparta movies. I agree.
But
At
he's
this
got a
point,
double
he's
pop
become
filter
delusional.
going on,
Fam,
bro.
he said he was gonna bring 1,000
Is
people
that
out
a
there. That was
fucking
bananas.
emoji for a pop filter, Jay Hodges?
Doctors will do that if you want to know. Doctors will do that. That's a fact. Wait, which part are you saying doctors will do?
Here's that third one.
I don't know if the
You're
NYPD
gonna
confirmed
skip it.
that
I
somebody
see it.
did get
My
shot.
my eyes
Also,
got
just so we
bad,
can be
bro.
clear, I'm not saying he
My
didn't
eyes
get
got
shot, Rebel
bad.
Outlaw. So if that's the argument that you're busy trying to bring in here,
Bro,
I'm
turn
not
the
saying that. I
saturation
literally have a
down some,
question up
bro.
that says, who do
You
you
are
think,
way
who do you find most
oversaturated,
responsible
bro.
for Hassan Campbell's
And I
shooting?
don't know how you
So
can't see
I
that.
cannot possibly be saying that he did not get shot at all, even if somebody puts a comment in the comment section. And by me addressing that, I'm talking about the possibility that he did not get shot. I'm just having a conversation, fam. You don't have to try to figure out a way for you to attack what I'm saying. We're all grown adults. You don't have to attack what I'm saying. Copy? I know you might feel that way.
Bro, he's got a double pop
Shout out to
filter
King.
going.
I don't know if you're a grown adult, by the way. I'm just assuming at this point. Shout out to King Will. He says, BBN
It's
fan,
popping
bro,
one, too.
salute. How's everything going? He said the setup's coming together. I already told y'all what it was. These niggas is just lying. I told y'all what it was, fam.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Storm says,
I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
what this the 3 to 4 days now?
You
You
don't
people
need the
still
double
saying he's
pop
faking
filter,
it.
Jack.
Who are these you people you talking about? If
This
you don't
is a
mind me
pop
asking, Storm.
filter.
Who are these you
This-
people you're talking about?
That's
If you
a
don't
pop
mind me asking,
filter.
Storm.
They're both pop
Soraya
filters,
says,
bro.
thanks,
you don't hear
brother,
any
for the shout out. Yes, I know
popping.
your content is original.
Pop,
I appreciate you.
Pop.
The less you panic, the less blood squirts out. No, that's a fact. No. That's not necessarily true, but it is true. But it's not necessarily true. So I'm going to tell you a story real quick. So
Here
when
we
I
go.
was
Story
in
time.
Georgia, I used to do landscape work, right? Like I used
What?
to, we had 24, 25 acres of land. And most of that acreage, a lot of that acreage, obviously, was covered in grass and trees and foliage or whatever the case might be. So we was out there on a Sunday working the property. You know what I'm saying? You know, beautifying it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I was doing landscaping work. I learned how to do landscaping work, but I wasn't getting paid for it. It was for my own property. So whenever anybody be like, yo, how much was you getting paid? It was my own property, fam. So I was out there one day and I was working the chainsaw and I accidentally put the chainsaw through my own leg.
Chainsaw story coming. Oh, you knew it, dude. How did you know that? How did you know that? Hold on. And why in the fuck would you let a chainsaw rip through your fucking leg, idiot? You have got to be the most idiotic motherfucker on the planet.
So I can attest that sometimes, you know, I was extremely calm. Like I was so calm, everybody was panicking. They was losing their minds. I was at first. I tried this. So the blood was squirting out, but I thought it was a vein, and I had to walk through like brush, like little bushes, and I didn't want the vein to get stuck to the little bushes. So I was trying to poke the vein back in my leg, but it wasn't a vein. It was the blood. It was squirting out.
It wasn't the vein, it was the blood.
So there was this chick that was working with us. Was
look how
my
much
cousin Sam's
look at that
friend. I forgot her name.
He's got 2 pop filters and still popping like a motherfucker.
So all she see me do is she saw me put the chainsaw through my leg, look down at my leg, and then start poking it. So her mind was blown. I don't think she ever spoke a word to me after that day. I'm just being honest with you.
You know what else? I sure am glad that I started recording any conversation I had with anybody. I did. I started doing that about 2 months ago. Because I could sense there's a little bit of weirdness going on. I was like, man, I'm going to catch these fools in something, watch. So I started recording what the fuck, people say to me and I say to them. Oh, I did.
I lived down there for like another year or so.
Yeah.
I don't need like
Sure
another
did.
year and a half or something like that. I don't think she ever spoke another word to me after that day directly.
Who needs microscopic surgery when you can just poke
Give me one
veins
moment. I'll
around?
be right back.
Show us the scar, Frost. He showed us. He showed us.
I had to walk through I was out, beautifying it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I was doing landscaping work. I learned how to do landscaping work, but I wasn't getting paid for it. It was for my own property. So whenever anybody be like, yo, how much did you getting paid? It was my own property, fam. So I was out there one day and I was working the chainsaw and I accidentally put the chainsaw through my own leg.
I never recorded anybody I thought I'd have to or didn't have to.
So I can
Such a
attest that sometimes I was extremely calm. Like I was so calm. Everybody was panicking. They was losing their minds. At first I tried this. The blood was squirting out, but I thought it was a vein, and I had to walk through like brush, like little bushes, and I didn't want the vein to get stuck to the little bushes. So I was trying to poke the vein back in my leg, but it wasn't a vein. It was the blood. It was squirting out. So there was this chick that was working with us. It was my cousin Sam's friend. I forgot her name. So all she see me do is she saw me put the chainsaw through my leg, look down at my leg, and then start poking it.
Big dummy. Big dummy.
So her mind was blown. I don't think she ever spoke a word to me.
I want to cover one thing real quick. If you've ever come up here and you took my words that I'm a gangster, that I'm a thug, that I'm a fucking in a gang, or I'm this and that, please don't. Please don't. I'm going to say this one more fucking time for the idiots in the back, all right? I'm going to say it one more time for you dumb motherfuckers in the back. Please don't. I don't want to be your idol. I don't want to be somebody you look up to, because I'm not. I'll say that 1,000 more fucking times, but people will still say, you come up here trying to be a gangster. You want to be a gangster up here. You try to be a gangster. I'll say it one more time. Don't. Whatever you come up with in your own brain, I don't have no choice in that. That's your own brain. I guess you watched me long enough to think, man, this guy's a gangster. And if you want my paperwork, if there's paperwork to find, go get it. Go fucking get it. Stupid motherfucker. This motherfucker said, well, the first 2 years he said he did drugs in jail. No, I dealt them. I sold them, you dumb motherfucker. Go get my fucking write-ups if you want, bitch. You dumb motherfucker. Fucking idiots, man. I swear to God, bro.
After
fucking
that day, I'm just being honest with you.
On YouTube if you drunk.
I lived down there for like another year or so. I don't need like another year and a half or something like that. I don't think she ever spoke another word to me after that day directly. Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
It's crazy because you got people talking shit currently right now, right? And every 5 minutes, 5 people jump in and out, in and out, in and out. You know who the fuck that is. It's these dick riders. Nut riders. And my link is open too, bitch. Anybody can hit it. You tough motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody scared of you. If you got something to say to me, hit the fucking link. I'll leave it out there for that. That link ain't just for just. I'm gonna put you on the spot though, I promise. Come hit that link, get put on spot.
Man, Yeah, I don't think she ever
Where'd you
spoke
go,
to me
Frost?
again after that. I don't think she ever spoke another word to me, fam. Shout out to Shanine. I was dating Shanine at the time. She took really, really good care of me. Shout out to Shanine. She took really, really good care of me. Shout out to Shanine.
If it was that bad, he wouldn't have walked back. Believe me. Oh, I know. I've never been like had my calves injured, but boy, you fucked up. You
Tada
fucked
says,
up
I
that
think
calf, boy. That
Kwame Brown
motherfucker.
finally got
That's
one right.
all the muscle
What
it
did
takes when you
Kwame
walk.
Brown finally get right, if you don't mind me asking? Shariah says, I don't believe he thought he was going to get a response. He asked for it.
I don't believe in anybody.
I think that he thought that he was out there with a couple of guys and people was going to be, scared. I think he thinks people were scared of him.
Who was son?
I honestly think that he think people were scared of him. Remember, when people think that you're scared of you, when people think that you are scared of them, they act like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they act like extra too much. You understand what I'm saying? Because they think you scared of them. You understand what I'm saying?
Talking about, bro. I really don't.
That's why those type of people are dangerous.
Extra too much?
Those people are dangerous, man. Why do you think a lot of those guys end up getting their asses whooped? Because they'll just be messing with somebody and they'll think that person is scared of them. But the whole entire time, that person just, I don't got time for this. This is just not something I want to deal with. I fight you now, I'm going to have to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with this. I just don't want to deal with it. That might just be it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with it. Me, myself, I know I got people following me around trying to film me, everything I'm doing. I don't want to fight nobody, fam. I don't want to get into no dispute with nobody. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to get in no back and forth with you. I don't want to talk to you. No disrespect.
But you walk around talking pretty fucking tough. You walk
let's go to our poll real quick. Who do you think is most responsible for the Hassan Campbell shooting? 70% have said Hassan, 18% said the shooter, 12% said his friends that did stop him. I don't know how much I'm personally gonna put it on the shooter once again. Because let's say nobody go downstairs and do nothing to Hassan Campbell. And then let's say somebody comes outside and an accidental situation transpires. So now Hassan Campbell is busy outside pushing on some young kid and his mother or some, young adult, and then their parent, and now there's a whole situation. Who isn't to say that could have happened? He's standing in front of the building, being confrontational with everybody that comes outside.
That's the only problem with it.
The people he mad at and got the beef with, they probably not even alive no more. They probably don't even live in the building no more. Because he can't be mad and have a beef with the people who was his age at the time that those things was happening to him. So he's mad and he got a beef with the people who are adults when those things was happening to him. Those people are probably all dead by now.
Man,
so who the hell is he yelling at?
From yesterday, isn't it? Only now you got this gigantic fucking microphone in it. Good God, that thing is huge, bro. Good God.
Somebody explain that to me.
That thing's bigger than your fucking head,
all of the Hassan Campbell apologists.
That thing sounds like turbo, we got a couple of y'all in here. You got 2 pop filters going. You may have got a broken mic, Jack. Imagine that. You may have got a broken mic. It might have been slammed around too much, man. The cardioid filter inside probably broke. It sounds too poppy.
I'm not shooting at you. I'm trying to give you an avenue to explain yourself. Brandon Washington says, anyone think Hassan could almost look like Savage the rapper? He does.
Is mine clear? Or
he does it,
clear?
And it's not him. But still, that's what I see in my head. When I saw him the first time, but then seeing him again, it's not. I just don't look at Hassan Campbell like he's a tough guy, but also I don't look at a lot of people like they're a tough guy.
Yeah, you shouldn't really.
Honestly.
You shouldn't really.
The tough guys I knew
kind of looks like you look up to him when that happens.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So I don't care.
You think I'm a gangster? You've been
how
capable
you are of violence. Being capable of violence and being a tough person are two different things.
You see,
It's
you think it
people
sounds like
capable of a
static?
lot of violence because they're capable of evil. It
I
has
can
nothing
hear
to
some
do with them
popping in
being,
his shit.
you
It
know,
does staticky.
A lot of times people look at
He could
evil
probably
and they
he
equate
could
evil with
probably get away
violence.
with that.
Not
with
all
that
violence
one
is evil.
stupid
Some
pop
violence
filter he
is
moved.
necessary.
I bet he listens to me and removes it.
Some people are good at doing evil, so people consider them great at doing violence.
Hell, I could have sent you one,
You
Jack.
understand? In any regard,
Probably wouldn't have.
Soraya says, "It's true anger is directed at Africa, Bambala, and Zulu Nation." He's mad at people that's not even in the.
Yeah, he's got.
So is he mad at the
mic.
bricks? Is he mad at the damn bricks? The only thing that's still there is the bricks in the damn in the metal that make up. Is he mad at the plumbing?
Notice,
what is he mad at?
You can only hear it when he kind of turns. Yeah, those are the ones you got to speak directly.
I said we got Hassan Campbell,
you,
apologist, in here, and I asked him to come and explain to me why he was there
doing
doing that. And then all of the numbers went down.
He
was like at 70.
Just like
right. And then we went down to 60. Now we
like
at 50. Here. I don't know if y'all getting kicked because of bad reception, or y'all getting kicked because you're just leaving. You don't like what I'm talking about. You can't be outside doing what he was doing, fam. I'm not mad at Hassan and I'm not hating. You just can't be doing that. He feels like his OGs in Zulu Nation failed him. So go to their damn graves and yell at them. Africa Bambaataa still alive. Find him. Apartment. Go stand in front of his building and then yell that shit.
That's a shit ton of them. That's a shit ton.
Yeah. Go find Africa Bambaataa.
If you've been talking about Eric, Black Guy's gonna
go stand in front of his building and yell that shit. He carrying a lot of baggage. I'm not hating on our brother, just so we could be clear. And I don't think okay, let's talk about the Cassie thing. I need for y'all to understand. He's mad at Cassie and Diddy. But in reality, this is whenever somebody talks about rape or molestation or anything like that, he feels like this is his opportunity to grandstand because of what happened to him. I don't think that's fair. We could do call-ins on IG. We could do call-ins on IG. You want to call in? Call in on IG. You could do a call in on IG.
Uh-oh.
Well, some people can. I'm not going to act like everyone can.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's good, G Black?
Yeah,
what's poppin', G?
What's good, man. Definitely shout out to the people, you know what I'm saying?
What's good, G?
Yeah, chilling, man. You know, a lot be going on, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just be posting videos and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I fuck with you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with you and I fuck with the family. I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with James. I fuck with Liberty. I fuck with everybody. I got nothing to do with the politics. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know that. I know that.
No, I'm not a politician. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people I just don't fuck with. Some people I don't fully vibe. But I'm not here for that. What I'm here for is I spoke to you know what I'm saying? I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? I know you got love for me, and it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, right? I spoke to Hassan Campbell 2 days before that situation happened.
So what? Hold on. Let's stop real quick.
Yeah. Let's get there. You know what I'm saying?
Exclusive here, bro.
Yes.
Start that back over real quick because I thought I heard what I heard.
I spoke to Hassan Campbell 2 days before what happened. I was actually sort of surprised that he did that. But when I spoke to him, he was upset about the D1 situation because he said that D1 technically took his argument about Meek Mills and Jim Jones, and he went viral. So he began to really feel like, yo, I'm blackballed. Like the media is blackballing him. Certain, major platforms is not touching him. Yeah. But they touch the D1
they
guy.
They touch him, yeah.
So we had a very interesting Bambaataa conversation. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, is that And what he said is the truth, man. He said, yo, how is it that you got men saying that he's touched them and everybody defends this guy?
Yeah, I feel
To the
him.
point where you got men that's coming at me because Hassan approach is crazy. But look at if it was a female, the Me Too movement
Or if it was Diddy that was raped and Diddy comes out saying it about him.
is different, right? So he knew this time I have to engage. I didn't think he was going to do that, but
Yeah, that was a little wild.
he had to go out there because the people that he was talking to was the older people that didn't say nothing that has influence in those projects.
Yeah, I
That's from
think
those
that's what I
areas.
was getting at too. Yeah.
And that was his beef. You motherfuckers, when I came out and said what I said, y'all didn't stand behind me. And y'all let Bam get all these checks. Because Bam's getting a lot of checks. You know, the hip hop museum,
like publishing and shit like that.
or everything. And he
Yeah.
took care of a lot of these. And a lot of them are grandfathers. What he was saying in his anger is facts. Like, y'all grandfathers and Bam, y'all mental health is fucked up. But y'all willing to, if y'all, just in case y'all speak about it and y'all contact them, you know what I mean? Because these dudes are drug addicts, they on drugs, and they okay with just the cloud of being a part of the Zulu Nation. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Man. That's that grooming, bro.
Yeah, you know, you gotta remember when Bam went to Africa, he picked up certain things. And one of the things that he did pick up was how the African tribes treat the soldiers. Now, you know, in Africa, there's no age limit to that sick shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'll do some sick shit to you
And
really early.
that codish. And that's what he was doing. He was creating a code within the youth. Now, Hassan, in this conversation we was having, that was bothering him. Like, yo, like nobody's really listening to like this. This is, you know, I left Bam alone, but I have to do something for the world to finally go. Because if you was listening to what he was yelling, yo, it's not even about me. It's about y'all. Y'all sitting here just you know. He turned a lot of kids became killers, man. A lot of dudes just think about he groomed them.
And I think he kind of gave an. I respect Hassan a lot because it takes a lot for a man like that to push his pride to the side, tell everyone in the world what happened to him, and then that kind of opens the doors for anyone else that it's ever happened to. It doesn't even have to be Bambaataa, bro. It could be any child can actually say, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. And he didn't see that.
You know what it was? He went through he went through a channel that was that I'm gonna be honest with you, that conscious community is different.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
never got into watching
it's
much.
Codish, it's the Sinettas, it's the the Dr. Ikis, it's the weirdos, they got their own fake we're the intelligent
Agendas.
blacks. Yeah, we're the intelligent blacks and we want the facts and they're gonna
They do it on
stand
the
by
white side too, bro. They do the same bullshit on the
same
white
new
side
sick
too,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
And they go with the bag. Bam got the bags. Why we go against Bam for? You know what I'm saying? We support
he's our
Bam.
way in. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, man, Bam's getting away with this. And I think, but Hassan really wasn't, because he wasn't gonna leave until something happened, and that's what happened. He wasn't leaving until something happened.
You could tell he was amped up, ready to fucking go. I mean, I'll give him that. And you know what, dude? That's just a cry. It's just another cry out for help, bro.
But you think about if you listen to what he was.
But is money gonna help him though, Zeke? He's
I don't think
bitching about Cassie getting money.
You know what it was that his argument was Cassie calls Puffy a rapist. He paid in 2 days, right? Then it goes away. Then eventually it just goes away. We will never know what really happened because she didn't sign some shit away. There's 50 victims here. And none
I think
of y'all
his son might feel like he was trying to play the real inward side, right? He didn't want to go after Bam money wise.
Yeah,
He
he want
thought
to
maybe
sue
the
him. Yeah,
community would help him. Okay, I mean
like
that's scary, bro.
because that was his fight. His actual fight was for the community to get help. And that's what he was saying from the beginning. I just want Bam to bring to put money into getting people to get their head straight. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there was a lot of killers that came out of Bronx River that's Hassan's age that Bam touched. There's a lot of them, bro. Bam was a
I bet.
millionaire in the.
I bet,
Think about
bro.
this. This man was a millionaire in the projects in 1989.
He wanted to be there.
In that zip code, he had to be the richest guy. The Bronx River is the area, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember seeing this guy as a young man.
And
I was a very young dude, like 13, 14 years old. I remember who he was.
And you see the agenda that he was pushing, right? The village people look. Think about this. He's bringing these kids downtown to these alternate clubs. They never seen that before. They don't see that uptown. Yo, take this drug, take that drug. He turned a lot of,
Yeah, that's the A1 foundation definition of grooming.
Yes, he
Getting
groomed
them at a young age, making it okay. That's what they were talking
Okay.
about with Will Smith, bro. Like he was being
maybe
groomed.
okay,
He got groomed.
groomed.
He's doing the grooming.
I ain't gonna front the name that they said Benny Medina. Benny Medina name has come up in multiple situations like that. Because Benny Medina, think about it, hip hop was this new thing. These kids, it's a thing with the kids. Think about this, right? All right, Michael Jackson, right? If Michael Jackson, this kid from Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Jackson 5 cartoon, right? We know him as Little Michael. No matter, even the first album, no matter what he did, we still look at him as Little Mike, right?
Yeah.
Mike does the moonwalk across the stage and changed the world. There wasn't no hip hop records, but everybody looked at Michael Jackson like he was hip hop because he did this moonwalk, this inner city.
He was kind of put into the hip hop R&B category.
Yes.
He kind of made that.
He made that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did that. This kid from Indiana, right? The kid from the
He grew
Midwest.
up way up north from me, man, in Gary.
Yes. This guy. And then the media plugs into it. Now think about this. Even Mike went through sexual assault allegations.
Big time.
Russell Simmons, sexual assault allegations. Russell. Bam.
Russell moved out the fucking country.
That's what I said yesterday. He changed his immigration status every 90 days. You know what I'm saying?
Because he don't want to come back here, bro. Like he knows that if they file charges here, they can't come get him where he's at.
But Bam, it's crazy is that Bam, KRS-One put his name on the line to defend Bam. I don't care as long as, but we got to protect Bam Bottom. It's crazy. But there's a lot, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's think about the money. When Bam had a TV show called Ghetto Rock that was on national TV, but they had a couple of episodes. Bam Bada was a part of something called Speed Rock Records, some shit. It was the first hip hop record that was ever played on the radio before the Sugar Hill Gang. He was part of that label. Now, the funny part about this record label, money-wise, is Bam had this thing called Zulu Kings. And that was Ice-T, Melly Mel. I just told you.
I remember Ice-T spoke well, but for Bam too.
Yes, he was part of Zulu Nation, African Islam. Rhyme Syndicate album, you can Google this. Most Bronx Style Bob, all those guys, except MC Everlast, was Zulu Nation. Donald D had the song FBI Free Base.
Everlast turned out to be with the
House of Pain.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Wow, dude.
Ice-T bought him out.
Far back, all those just by themselves go.
Now
Ice-T go back just by himself. His first record. Now then you go to House of Pain. All the shit they did, and then to realize that all of that come from what Bambaataa created is so far deep in the hip hop lineage that most of us don't even know. Only people from New York know that.
Now these is checks. Y'all can Google Rhyme Syndicate Records. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Only people from New York are gonna know anything about that era.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. How I know about it is that my cousin was on college radio, and college radio in the late '80s, at least to the mid, until like the early '90s, was the only people that played hip hop all day, every day. Because commercial radio really wasn't doing it, definitely in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I was in Albany, New York, upstate, and there was no commercial. There was commercial radio, but there wasn't no commercial hip hop station then.
Yeah.
So my cousin was really into that radio thing. So the record labels would send my cousin massive records, magazines. They treated the college radio station like it was a commercial station. They were just sending him hip hop, and so I was be up there with him. This is SUNY Albany, WCDB. My cousin's name is DJ Passion. You know what I'm saying? And this is 88, 89. And I remember they were speaking about the Rhyme Syndicate, because the only other group that was popping at that time other than NWA was King T, DJ Pooh, E Swift, the Alcoholics, they was doing that flow, because all that come from King T, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because a lot of people don't know DJ Pooh, that's DJ Pooh, that he became Ice Cube DJ, they made Fridays. But DJ Pooh was one of
Pooh was the maker of Friday, right?
Yeah, he wanted to make it to Friday, but he used to be down with King T. You know what I'm saying? So Rhyme Syndicate was basically Zulu Nation. Now this is another deal that Bambaataa touches. The man who makes Beat Street got the storyline from Bambaataa. The guy who actually wrote Beat Street was going to Bronx River Project, the same apartment these kids was getting touched in. And him and Bam was putting together the script for the movie.
We know it's a money thing. That's
definitely he was a multimillionaire. Right, yes,
it's a money thing from number one. People are trying to get out of the hood. They get sold a dream.
Yes,
and then
media
the thing is clout.
The clout was big.
Started the clout thing too, I believe.
Yes.
I think hip hop started the fucking clout chasing shit too. And what's bigger than money in the hood? Clout, bro.
Clout. Being a part of.
Do you think it's Hassan Campbell didn't get enough national news about this?
I think that was one of his beefs. That's why he fought blackball.
2020 come out and investigate Hassan Campbell.
Exactly.
Why hasn't fucking 60 Minutes been out there to talk to Hassan Campbell? Because you're literally talking about the birth man of hip hop. He was the sperm for hip hop.
Now you just said something. You said something that.
Hold on, man. We could possibly get this going, dog. Because if this needs to be on a more national level, then he needs people pressing these big fucking organizations.
Look what he had to do. He had to go to Bronx River. Because the thing with Vlad is a part of people don't understand. Vlad is a part of the Associated Press. So when Vlad posted something,
he's an industry guy.
Yeah, he's really in
above the underground.
The underground. So now when he posted something on his publication, other media outlets will snatch it, like BBC, Huntington, New York Post. They'll see it, and this is why people want to be on.
Why hasn't he been on Vlad, bro?
Bingo, but he might go on Vlad now because Vlad posted that video and he might want to interview him about Bam. Because
it better be about Bam.
You know what? Because you know what? People see me being from New York City, right? And me being outside, right? We're talking about Bambaataa, we're talking about hip hop, right? There's two levels of hip hop. You got the rapping MC part, the club part, and then you have the media part of hip hop. The media portion of hip hop took off faster than the movies and shit like that. Because think about this, right? Michael Jackson does the moonwalk. They got McDonald's commercials, the kids doing the moonwalk in McDonald's.
Yeah,
there wasn't no hip hop records.
The magazines for hip hop was
crazy. Right On, Word Up.
Yeah, man. Right On. Fucking all kinds of magazines, bro. That's what I used to do is go get them magazines.
You had two different sounds. Remember the LA Dream Team? They had a more electronic sound, like that Planet Rock shit. The dudes out of LA. They had the Planet Rock joint. Then you had the dudes that was on. So what happens is So we know that Bam's powerful media-wise. We know that Bam created these 5 elements that he's speaking about, and somebody got the 5 elements pattern. Believe me, somebody owns it because Zulu Nation is incorporated. That's not that's a crew. It's been incorporated since the birth.
Yeah.
So somebody owns the 5 patterns.
That boom bop style, all that shit,
Yeah.
bro. The rapidy rapid, all comes from.
So now you do 50 years of hip hop, right? You do a 50 years of hip hop. How much money? Bam did Zulu Nation have to be there for Bam to get a check?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can remember old Ice-T music, bro. That used to rap about the Zulu Nation.
Yeah, yes, his DJ
And
was
he was
African
West
Islam.
Coast at that time too.
Yes.
He went to being a West Coast
Coast
gangster,
rapper,
bro. These guys aren't fucking real, bro. Like, they're not like real gangsters, but they're fucking, they know where to go and where to make the sound, make that sound come from, make the fucking music. They just knew what they were doing then.
Now think about what you just said. Ice-T went to California. You get a record deal, but you're not claiming the Crip neighborhood you're from. You're claiming Zulu Nation.
Yeah.
You don't hire a Los Angeles DJ. African Islam's your DJ.
Yeah.
A nigga out the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who they call Baby Bam. That was Bam Body's one of his students.
And the music was portrayed kind of New Yorkish.
Yeah,
it was very weird to me, bro.
Remember the Pimp joint he had the pool?
I was expecting a whole West Coast Ice-T, and it always stayed Bambaataa-ish.
Yeah.
It always stayed hip New Yorkish. And you know what else? Even his heavy metal band Body Count sounds New Yorkish, bro. It's like you can't get out of it.
And the reason, because I spoke to him, man, and he was really tight about that. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I agree, bro.
I didn't think he was gonna do that, but sometimes you have to do something. And I guess he probably realized, he's doing. Let me tell you something. Hassan, he's monetized again. It doesn't. He does lives about anything. He gets over 50,000 views. He's not losing. Him jumping out the window trying to get himself shot does nothing for him. But one thing happens now is people are scared now because they don't want the national news to touch it. This is okay. He's really done it this time. Bam! Now it ain't about the money. Because now it's not about the money. Now it's about because now people. You know what's so funny? All that yelling he was doing, right? Think about all that yelling. Nobody really came outside that was older. He was talking to an older crowd. You know how them niggas still live in the building.
I think so, yeah. He was talking to the people that knew what was happening.
That's still in there. That was happening.
And you know what, Zeke? I hear a lot of people going, those people probably don't even live there anymore.
That's the fuck
they probably do.
No, they move out of there.
Yeah, man.
That was the movement.
You got generations that probably grow up there, bro.
Grandkids, grandfathers, dude. Niggas still live in projects. Not the main players, but a lot of them still living there. That's what I'm saying.
The people that affected the most are probably still there.
Still there. And that's what he was talking to. The ones that were still there.
Yeah, but when you're in here, I seen he was probably, drunk up a little bit. Like Hassan likes to drink, and we all know drinking will give us that kind of courage.
Yeah, give it that courage. He wasn't going nowhere though.
Dealing with women, I'd be out in front of their house screaming and yelling. I don't give a fuck who hears. I hope the neighbors don't come out. I'm gonna be on their ass. You know what I mean? It's just like something that we do. But I don't know if it was the greatest thing to do.
It wasn't, but this
gave a warning to who he was talking to. But I don't see any way of doing that.
I think because I'm not a police investigator. Because I'm not trying to. Whatever happened in a matter of 10 minutes, I think that was just him and some young boys. It was a situation with him and some young boys. Because he probably had
them scared.
I think.
Or someone sent the young boys.
I can only assume that whatever was going on in front of that building, dudes probably thought he was. Remember, them young boys got their own shit going on. You got this old nigga out here yelling. We don't know what he out here yelling for. He's da. And dudes probably was like, it probably was like an eye contact. Yo, what the fuck? I don't give a fucking what? Hold on, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it was. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hold on, because
I know his man in the
Hassan,
back said, "Hold on, Hassan, you got somebody coming." He said, "I see him." He said, "No, no, no, other way." And then he looks back the other way. So what I'm thinking, if I was just an investigator or something up here,
yeah,
somebody probably come from the background side of one of them buildings.
yeah, so
You
happened.
see in the distance, and they probably had a confrontation,
Yeah,
and whatever happened.
because in
Awfully
Bronx
fucking
River,
solid of Hassan Campbell for not sending the police out there though, too, guys.
yeah, because it
I
was
mean,
because Bronx River, that building has 2 exits. You got the front and you got the back, but it's like on the
okay,
first floor. So
yeah.
somebody could have slid right through the back, go through the side, and that's exactly what happened. Somebody came downstairs, and it might have just been, yo, son out there bugging. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, son.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Somebody throwing
saying?
people mama down the stairs and shit.
That's who probably came downstairs. Them little niggas. Yo, fuck this
Yep.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
Solid enough for real.
the
I
weirdest
appreciate
part
that
was,
talk, bro. That was fire.
yeah, because he was out there so long, and they heard him. You can hear the
They was
crickets.
throwing bottles.
That was, you know what I'm saying? Like they was, but you heard that one kid, the kid he ran up on said, "Yo, Hassan, man, I like you. I respect your content." So he knows the
So I'm a
truth.
fan.
Yeah, the young nigga knows the truth, man. That young nigga knows the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hassan was gonna go to jail. You see that Rambo knife he had on him? Somebody's gonna be the victim. That's what I said. This is the only, I think, because you ever heard the story that he said what Bam had him doing?
Whoever did that too, also, whoever the shooter was, could have seen that Hassan Campbell had that knife on him to begin with too. They could have been very
Yo,
well watching him.
do you know?
You know?
Do you know what Bam had him doing, bro?
Yeah.
So it's killing his conscience. Think about this. Bam had him bringing kids upstairs, and then Bam would violate them, like violate the kids. Yo, go
And he
outside.
was a shooter, and he was a supposed shooter for Bam. Like,
Yeah,
you out here doing crime and
like
bad
this.
crime for him.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
that
can
shit
only
shit
imagine
conscience.
what it does to a man,
Yo,
bro.
think about you driving in your neighborhood and you look and you see a guy a little younger that you bought the Bam crib and he has a drug habit and you know the only reason why he's on these drugs because you brought him upstairs to this guy as an innocent kid and this man manipulated him and broke him into this world because he was using people, not just Hassan, but other people like Hassan to take advantage of the kids.
Yeah.
That's what Hassan said out of his own mouth.
It's a real big case of grooming. And I
Yeah,
think this needs national news, bro. At this point,
yes,
this guy's crying out hard enough for some help
yes.
that you motherfuckers shoot him. I think Vlad owes him an interview, bro.
Yeah, and when Vlad do it, see, academics doing it, nobody's gonna take it serious. Nobody's gonna take it serious
Yeah,
and want to act like
yeah.
how they do it. Nobody's gonna take it serious. Vlad do it, people are gonna take it serious because he has a whole
He's
nother.
gonna see people that don't even know who. People are gonna see that don't even know who Hassan Campbell is still.
Yeah,
Believe it or
and
not,
you see, I wasn't
everybody
viral
don't
by
know.
accident on Vlad.
Yeah.
Somebody shouts me out, yo, Zeke Black, the club, blah, blah, blah. There's
Yeah.
a million people who now know who the hell Zeke Black is across the world. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
And that's it. So Vlad is a platform for that, like unique. It worked out for
I
you.
think it may need to go a little bit above Vlad, though. I think a 60 Minutes needs to see this.
I think that's what's gonna touch your neck.
Diane Sawyer, a fucking
even a Mark, somebody who's not scared to talk against hip hop at this point. It seems like people
is this, bro.
Yeah.
So Hassan, the problem is this too. There's not really much money to gain from it since Hassan let these times lapse by.
It's just speaking about saving the next generation about people that do things.
It is. It's about saving them.
It's about getting some people. That was his original beef. His original beef with Bam. Okay, I met Hassan 2015. He didn't have a YouTube channel. I never even knew he was Zulu Nation. He just happened to be with Dame. The rapper. You know Dame Dash. His peoples. I never knew he was Zulu, but the guy I was with Uptown, his uncle was Ice-T's manager, Mickey Benson. That's one thing I didn't know. Uptown. I met Hassan. I hung out with Hassan like 3 times. I never knew he was Zulu, but he had the dogs, and my man was like, he a shooter. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing he said. Yo, my man be shooting. Now, when I seen him on YouTube, that fucked me up. Oh shit, he got a YouTube channel talking about the Bambaataa shit. So I asked my man, I said, yo, where's son from? Because I really thought that I knew Hassan lived where he lived at. So I thought he was from over there. He said, nah, he's from Bronx River. Oh, what? And that's when I started to kick it with him. I said, "Oh shit, that's Uptown's man. That's son." That's why you see pictures with me and Hassan. But this is 2015.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I've seen
saying?
him.
And
I've seen those. I seen him on there early with you, bro.
yeah, I never.
I
Not,
seen him
but
on there. I seen him doing fucking interviews with you when he was from his fish tank and shit.
yeah, for the fish tank. Yes, man. That's the brother man. Because I know him. I know him personally. You know what I'm saying? But I
People
never
can
knew
say
him.
what they want about Son Campbell, bro. He is respected.
Now he's respected. I was at trial. He was among some respectable individuals, some Harlem legends. And I'm gonna tell you the time I was around him, he was around the people that was behind Fetty Wap, Danny Sue and them. That's who he was around. Because Danny Sue and them fuck with Dame Dash Peoples.
We
You
all
know what I'm
know what
saying?
Fetty Wap does, boy.
Yeah. We talking about when this is when
Silly
Fetty
dude
Wap
there,
was number
boy.
one. So now this is when Fetty Wap was number one. This is the circle that he was around. And when Dame Dash was doing the art gallery downtown Manhattan, Hassan was there. He was running with them. He was part of that. He was a part of that unit. That's when they was doing the movie Honor Up. There's a Dame Dash movie called Honor Up. That's when I met Hassan Campbell. Like I told you, I never knew he had a YouTube
He was a
channel.
YouTuber.
I never knew it.
Believe it
And-
or not, man, what I watched a lot of Hassan was when the Star Report started with him.
yes.
And Star actually tried to help this guy a lot, bro. I wish he would have listened to Star, bro. I
Yeah.
wish Hassan would have just listened to the Star Report.
Yes. You know,
He would have had Bambaataa in a fucking twist by now.
now definitely salute the Netstar, because Netstar, I was at work yesterday and Netstar hit me up and he was like, "Yo, Zeke, I know that you know Hassan." And it's just, I said, "Oh shit, I spoke to him a couple of days ago. Yo, I want you to come to the platform, but you know it's Christmas time, so I got like 80 things going on. So I see that you live. I said, you know what? We all family, son. I'm gonna go to the fam. We all fam. So don't say. So I was I ignored you, Netstar. I said, you know what? We all family. It's all the same thing. It's all the same content. One thing he did say, so this shout out Netstar, because he don't want that, because I ain't gonna fun things like this. I don't like to touch upon, because I know a lot of people that type of shit happened to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? I did speak to him a couple of days before this happened, and I knew he had some pain in his voice, bro, because we spoke for like an hour. He was on the phone speaking for an hour, and he was really upset about how people were just allowing Bam. Like, yo, this guy's getting this guy. He's got 20 million from the museum. He got 10 million here, 50, and it's like these dudes is just not saying nothing. They allow this activity that to happen. Yo, Bam is a sick motherfucker, man. He created a section. I mean, like, he's the Epstein of the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot of.
And
I did hear that a lot.
And I truly believe that, because a lot of names that he mentioned that he grew up with, they all was killers, bro. They all had mental issues. They all out of fulfill the drugs.
That's what
And
I was thinking, man. Like I got myself caught up in a little bit of it at the beginning. Was it true? Was it not true? Trying to run, find out. You know what I said to myself, bro? It doesn't matter if it's true or not true, bro, because Hassan needs help, bro.
he helped.
And I don't know if it's all help here as it is help here.
Turning conscious. Yo, think about this. Like I said, you have a conscience. You drive around the Bronx and you see some of the guys that you brought upstairs the Bam crib that he violated.
Yeah,
that got addicted to drugs, that was going to.
He might have got a phone call. He probably got a phone call, yo. Yeah, I appreciate you, Zeke, coming up here and talking about that. That was tight. What's popping, D Vertical? 1, 2. Freddie's coming for you. Black Cuddy in the building. What's popping? Netstars Live. Salute, sir. Salute. Kevin Jones in the building. I'll give him a minute. Nah, salute to that, man. That tells you where Hassan's head was. It tells you right there where Hassan's head was. Got you.
Yeah. But he brought the other guy up. He did mention him, the Bee Stinger.
Bee Stinger.
He brought that up. And he was just like, he said, Bee Stinger, he's the one that he said Zeke, it was like he was the plant. He goes out there, says what he said about Bam, and then 5 minutes later, he's Zulu Nation again. He's representing this. Yo, leave Bam alone. I love Bam. I love the brothers. And he goes, whatever
He was
bag.
kind of like hijacking for Bam, wasn't he?
Yeah, towards the end of his argument, going to the events.
Yeah.
Yo, Bam, really, I love Bam. Basically,
But that could have been that fucking Bee Stinger's not all there.
You're not all there. You see,
It's
he ain't
clearly.
It's
So
clear.
they could have played with his brain a little bit. Come on back, man.
Come on, Bam.
Yeah, come on back to the party, guys.
One thing you said, clout's a dangerous drug. Just to be on the phone with Bam again was like, oh, okay, Bam, it's okay. We're gonna forget about the victims. Because if you heard Hassan outside, he was speaking for the victims for a change. He wasn't about himself so much. He's about the people in the projects.
He was.
You niggas got grandkids, generations that's going on in these projects. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about Mickey Benson. He ain't talking about IC. He ain't talking about none of them. He's talking about the unknowns. He had this one fool that was on Sinetti's show that said, yo, I still love Bam. That sounded crazy. Like, he from Bronx River, the guy, an older guy. He said, how old are you? He said, yo, I'm 59. He said, wait a minute, hold on. How old were you when you met Bam? I was 16. So you knew this was going on? Yeah, but I love Bam.
Sick, bro.
That's
it's
sick.
Sick, dude. It's grooming.
He made it normal. He normalized that within that age group.
That's what that grooming does, bro.
He normalized.
It gets them used to it.
Yes.
And then it makes them learn how to get other people used to it.
Bingo.
It becomes a very sick thing, man. And it's sadly enough, it's right under a lot of our noses and we never even see it.
Yeah.
It's right under a lot of our noses with our family members, our friends. You never even fucking know, man. And I think what Hassan's doing is a good thing, bro. I mean,
He took a chance. He took a chance.
You spoke to him 2 days beforehand.
You
knew where his head was. You could hear it in his voice.
Yeah, in his voice,
that
man.
Cassie
it wasn't about
threw
you
him
two.
over the river when nobody
that
was
shit
shut
threw
up
over the
about
river.
Diddy.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. Hold on. She goes to a courthouse, put a piece of paper in. Yo, take this 30 million.
Next night, he's fucking he's dishing out.
He dishes. Yo, you know what I'm saying? He like, for that, I might as well sue Bam. You know what I'm saying?
She may even got more than 30, but she was asking.
She might have did. Yeah. He tried to negotiate. Puff got to get tough. Okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, because
that only does this. Puff Daddy didn't want nothing else coming out.
He want nothing else. Nothing. For this 30 million, I got peace.
That's what we always in the public look over. Like, oh, we just spoke about Diddy being a fucking molester, blah, 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 child, blah, blah, rapist. And then tomorrow, guess what? They all forgot about Diddy being that.
Yo, he signed an agreement. We don't know what it was about. Because she ain't gonna talk about it because she's gonna lose it all, or he can sue her. So she gonna be like, I'm gonna shut up. I got what I wanted out the relationship, and this is what the game turned into, man. It's but look at what R. Kelly was doing. The same sick shit. He can have any female in the world. He's grooming kids.
That's what I don't get.
This is crazy.
That's what I don't get. These dudes can have anybody. Michael Jackson could have been with any woman in the world. He was with Elvis Presley's daughter, y'all.
Yeah,
come on,
rest
man.
in peace to her.
He was with Elvis Presley's daughter. But if you go to his house, she's gone, and there's nothing but kids everywhere.
Running wild. It's like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy.
It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh at it, but it's very odd, man.
It's crazy odd, man.
That these people will just look over this shit and just let it go. It's like, come on, man.
Yes. He was willing to crash out.
Trying to get some help, bro.
He was willing to crash out, and he went viral. A lot of people are touching it. You got probably some people that's investigating it because he can sue Bam about it. They passed a law in New York State saying that you can sue. So
He
now,
can still sue.
yeah, he can sue. They can't charge him, but he can sue him.
Oh,
They,
I'd
they,
be
they
up in
passed the
that
law.
ass,
Now,
Hassan Campbell.
and I think that's Hassan's the next thing. That's the only way.
Yeah,
See,
you're right, though,
Hassan's
Soldier. There is no evidence. I'm with you on the Mike Jackson thing.
yeah.
I'm definitely behind Mike Jackson.
Yeah. We fuck with Mike.
I
You know
think
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
framed for
Girlfriend's in
rape.
the
I just think he
building.
liked kids, bro. I think he was still
Yeah.
stuck in his childhood.
He never. Yeah. He was the only people that his father would allow him around was kids. Think about
Yeah.
this. He couldn't run no adults. You know what I'm saying? His brothers, or they sit in the room. You can't be around nobody. He was the golden child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
You know what
His
I'm
daddy
saying?
treated him like that too. His dad beat on everybody in the house.
Yeah. He was the golden child. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Ike was a beast, bro.
But you
Not
see,
Ike.
even Mike went through it. Even Mike went through it. You know what I'm
Mike
saying?
did go through it, bro.
Mike went through it. You know what I'm saying? But look, Bam, nah, let's leave Bam alone. Shout the dog soldier out there. Definitely shout the dog soldier. Because this is the kind, but one thing I'm gonna say about you
They
men
tried to
that's
get Mike a couple times and they still never
couple
had
times,
evidence.
never had evidence, man.
Never really had
But look at the
evidence of
toll
it,
it took on him. It led him to drugs, man. It led him to no sleep. It led him to depression. It
bro.
led
He
him
was
to
on. He was on drug account. He was on, bro.
yeah.
Mike Jackson was on so many drugs. He was on more drugs than a horse could take,
I'm
dog.
trying to tell you, paying
Bro, they
doctors to
said he
shoot
was
him up.
taking 40 blue Xanax a night, bro. I take 2 blue Xanax. I'm done for 2 days. Don't
I'm
even
saying.
talk to me. Like, good night. Yeah,
Oh.
dude. And then he was had to sleep on fucking anesthesia. You had to take anesthesia to go to sleep, bro. That's what kind of brain is going on, bro. It's like these people get wired for this and they just get used to taking all this medicine, bro, and they gotta start taking more and more. And now the Xanax ain't working. Pump me full of fucking, pass out medicine.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. And look what happened.
Look what happened. Got Prince. After all these years, he wound up ODing in an elevator.
Over
Because
fucking fake Percocet, bro.
yeah, because they knocked because the slander towards Lulu shit they had his name in. You know what I'm saying? That's to take a toll on people. You know what I'm saying?
Prince was just trying to do what Michael Jackson was trying to do.
Yes,
Buy out the fucking shit, man. Give
out
me
the
my
record
shit
label.
back.
Give my shit back. Remember when he became the symbol? Remember the time he was the
he was
symbol?
like, you guys ain't even gonna fucking say my name no more.
You gotta say my name. then they renegotiated. And then when he made an album, that shit went 5 platinum. The Batman, he did the Batman soundtrack. Remember? That shit went to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
I think, I do.
Yeah.
I think people that need to be on pain medicine get a bad rap because the people that don't need to be on it.
Yeah, you don't need on it.
People that's had bad surgeries and shit, bro, like they probably have to live the rest of their life on that shit. Then you got these people out here that are abusing it and then getting your medicine taken because they abuse it.
Yeah.
Doctors are scared anymore, man. I appreciate you, Zeke.
I appreciate you too, brother. I appreciate you too, man. You know.
That was the nights before Hassan got shot, ladies.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I had a good conversation
man,
with him, man.
You come up here for him like that, man.
And we
says a lot about you, Zeke.
That's my boy, man. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy, man. Because it's not about. Sometimes this is what people need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And I want some of you guys that got kids and grandkids, talk to the kids, man. If you see older people around them and they attach themselves to these older weirdos that's going to the parks and shit like that, trying to teach them something, you teach them what these guys. This is how they get them. They get them through sports. They get them through hip hop. They get them through DJing. You gotta watch these mentors. You gotta watch it because these guys. This is their way to get the kids. How did Bambaataa get to the kids? Through this hip hop thing, through dance, through music. That's how Bam got the kids.
Break dancing, fucking beat, boom bap.
Yeah, exactly. So
he changed hip hop, but he left a bad mark on it.
Leave a bad mark that hip hop is gonna have to accept. You know what I'm saying?
Or deal with him. I think they can deal with him still, bro. I think hip hop wants people to deal with him.
They do. They wanted they're protecting him. When they asking these old school guys about Bam, I don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
I don't want to talk about it.
KRS-One, Ice-T, both of them big
Melly Mel
right there. Yep, Melly Mel. They don't want
Melly Mel. Yo, we heard he was this, but not that, huh? You know what I'm saying? Yo. And it's weird because they put them in the alphabet circle. So once you throw in with the alphabet, then there goes the protection. Oh, you're saying he's like this because he's like that. No, nigga. This is not saying the word. You know what I'm saying? That's what they try. You see, that's what they're getting towards, right? Now we heard he was a part of the alphabet family, huh? So now they're forced to protect him. Nah, no. Media wise, nah. Because now they're trying to pick on them. They gotta say that people that's in the alphabet family, this is what they do. They play with kids. They don't want that narrative,
bro.
That's
we
what
knew he was gay. We knew he was gay.
Remember? Exactly. So what?
We knew he was gay, but he's molesting.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be gay all you want, bro. You just can't touch kids.
Exactly. But yo, definitely, man, salute to you, brother. I gotta get some ready. Then shout out to the Midwest. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, love is love, man. Love is love, man.
For sure, bro.
Boom. I
appreciate
one love.
You.
Appreciate
Zeke Black, y'all. That's what's good. Be back
Open
on your
aim,
fucking
copy.
ass, Jack.
Open aim said,
Zeke, man.
People over there mad at.
Like I was saying, I don't know if he was shot or not. That shouldn't matter really at this point. Let's get Hassan Campbell some help, y'all. I think Vlad TV owes him an interview at this point. Vlad comes off like he's Mr. fucking Savior now, doesn't he? With the whole Tupac thing. Let's get Bambaataa, Jack. I mean, Vlad.
Speaking about a dude who died,
let's get
who
Bambaataa, Vlad.
Said was an R word. So they said he can't come back. Who was the dude that died? Do you know the dude's name? Yes, I heard that some people said Hassan Campbell can't come back to Bronx River.
Look
and
at
that
the size of that fucking microphone, bro. Where are you at? Are you in a symphony orchestra, bro? What kind of microphone did you buy here, bro? This thing is gigantic.
The reason why he was there that day.
The size of you, Jack. Where did he get this big ass microphone from?
I think the Cassie. First of all, just so we could be clear,
why is it so staticky still?
If Hassan Campbell or anybody else only has negative energy to yell and scream, please don't go do that outside anywhere. Because you're affecting the individuals that's coming in contact with you. And you're infecting them. So if you have to go speak outside, please, let's try to do it with kind words.
This looks funny as fuck, dude.
Kind
this
words.
Looks weird to me.
All right?
This kind of looks weird to me, y'all.
God likes when we use kind words, just so we can be clear. Kind words.
Oh, really? You don't think so?
Let's go to Proverbs chapter 16, verse 23 real quick.
Let's go, Jack. You got that big ass spit guard. You got... So when them teeth pop out, they will bounce them back in.
That says 1633, right? 1623, right?
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to read 22, and I'm going to read a couple down to 22.
Trampoline.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 22. Wisdom is like a spring of fresh water that gives life to those who have it. But the silly
great.
things that fools do bring punishment.
This motherfucker got
Wise
a
people
trampoline.
think carefully and they speak wise words. Then other people will accept their teaching. Kind words are as sweet as honey. They also bring health
Yesterday's
and
stream they
strength.
popped out. Oh fuck, I missed
You may
that.
think that you are on a good straight road,
Why
but
does
in
it
the
sound
end,
so bad,
that
Jack?
road may lead you to death.
You don't
When
know
the
what he's
worker
doing,
feels
guys.
hungry,
Give
it
him a minute.
causes him
He's
to
gotta
work
figure it
more.
all out. He's never had equipment
So it
before.
helps him to get food to eat.
He's never had equipment before, guys. Give him a minute. He's got to figure all this out.
Wicked people look for ways to hurt other people.
He's got a
The
tooth
cruel
trampoline.
things that they say are like flames of the fire. People who tell lies cause arguments. If you tell people secrets, you will lose all your friends.
I know.
Violent
You
people
hate watching me,
deceive
don't you?
their friends.
But keep watching.
They lead their
Shows
friends
you watch,
to do
motherfucker.
wrong things. If someone sends secret messages with his eyes, he has a plan to hurt someone. If he squeezes his lips together, he is ready to do evil things. So I want to be clear about this. When we go and we speak violence, when we go and we use our energy to say negative things, the Most High does not like that.
This shit is
That's
fucked
going
up
to bring
sounding.
punishment. So when he was standing outside and he was doing all of that yelling, what he was doing was creating a situation that was going to cause for the Most High to bring him punishment.
Bullshit.
Because he was not using
That's
his
not
words.
that's not
for
how the Most High
kindness.
does.
He was using his words for violence. And he wasn't just aiming and directing his words at one or two people. He was aiming and directing his words at an entire community.
Wrong. Wrong. Zeke Black just come up here and told us differently, Jack. Wrong.
Just so we could be clear.
Wrong. Wrong.
So
Anybody
be
else want to know
mindful.
about my finances? Just let me know.
When a
Anybody else
person
want to know about my
lies
finances? Just let me know.
and then somebody treats you bad because of a lie, that person that lied is held responsible in God's eyes. So be mindful of the shit that you talking about another person, part of my language. Be mindful of what you say about other people. Be mindful that you're not spreading lies. Be mindful that you're just not an evil liar. You might not be punished now. God might not hold you responsible in this moment.
I guess.
But that does not mean that you will not ever be held responsible.
He wants to get a car. We don't care. We don't care. Boy, nobody needs you around their channels. Nobody needs dudes like y'all around any channels. Nah, you ain't here for the successfulness of a channel, homie. Get your hating ass on somewhere. We know why you need Jack Frost teeth now. We know why now. Fucking dumbasses. You should have heard these weirdos. Oh, I'm sure y'all did. The fuck out of here. If you ain't here, get the fuck on somewhere. I said it. They trying to take your job, Willie. They definitely biting off you, Willie. They definitely biting off you there, Willie. That's right.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. All right, reading some comments.
The song follows the Islamic faith. Yep.
Feels like OGs. Yo, the dude is yelling at the buildings, man. The people.
That's awfully funny that you say that, Dog Soldier. That's not really funny, like ha 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 ha. That's funny, but that is you can't even dispute that shit. Like, hold on, bro. You're speaking in Christian faith, and Hassan don't even believe what you believe, you dumb motherfucker. So guess what? Your argument falls in null.
Whoever did whatever they did to him, they're not in that building no more. They're not there no more.
He's stupid.
All right, they're not there.
Yeah, they
Whoever's the people that he's mad at, they're not there no more for him. Him yelling at those buildings don't mean anything. Who was the dude that passed away and he decided?
People don't
get it. That's why I keep trying to explain to y'all. Every time somebody passes away, he takes that as an opportunity to go out there, grandstand, and talk trash about people. And a lot of the times he's talking trash about the person who passed away. I don't understand how people don't get that. If the building itself could talk, what would it say? It'd tell Hassan to get the hell up out of here. It'd probably throw its own bricks. Brandon Washington's at A Frost. I got to bounce from a good show and work through these growing pains. Salute, my brother. It's all good. How's the stream going now, y'all? I want to know how the stream is feeling. Whoever throwing them bottles was very skilled. Blackout. Who said that stupid shit? Rebel Outlaw. Blackout. The White Castle. Blackout. The White Castle. Chef says drops a $5 drop. Shout out with the $4.99 drop.
Salute, you better go get on this channel.
Appreciate you. He said, "Let's go, Jack. I'm applying for a cooking job at an old folks home. Wish me luck. All of the luck, fam. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna do a great job.
$5.
Period. You know how to cook them White Castle burgers. You can cook anything. You can make a White Castle burger, fam. You're ready to make souffles. Let's go. You talking about? Pretty sure you're gonna do just fine." I don't need to wish you luck is my point. You already got it.
Jack don't care. He took that money.
Let's look at this. We got 57 votes so far. Please, everybody get the votes in. It seems like y'all really are like, Hassan got to own this one, huh? Y'all like, yo, Hassan got to own this. Hassan got to own this one, huh? Who do you think is most responsible for Hassan Campbell shooting? 70% of the people said Hassan Campbell. 16% of the people said the shooter. 14% of the people said his friends that didn't stop him. That is, I'm okay. So, like, no one wants to blame the shooter. Everybody's like, yo, look, if that was me, I think similar things might have happened. Nobody wants to blame the shooter. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't blame the shooter either, by the way.
Damn,
I told y'all why I don't blame
motherfuckers talking about, they ain't the only ones talking shit. They ain't the only ones talking shit. They ain't the only ones talking shit. Y'all got motherfucking dirt balls riding right next to y'all. It's fucking unreal. This fucking YouTube shit's unreal. Y'all motherfuckers.
I'm not for all of this street justice shit. Let's not get this confused. Because street justice will have the wrong person get killed more times than not. But what up, Nick the Slick? But we have a situation where there's actively a dude in the middle of the street threatening the whole projects. And he's not even threatening the men. He's threatening women. He's threatening the children. Like, that's what his threats are. His threats aren't, why aren't all of you tough guys that lift weights, that are in shape, come outside so we can get it on?
Got this
his
thing is,
I'm going to go upstairs where those old ladies are.
He's got this, those remember when he showed us his two lights and they're on like sticks or whatever? That's what I'll call them, sticks. I won't call them tripods because those things are sticks. They come with these fucking, like, I think they call them something filters. And you get like a red one, a blue one, a green one, a yellow one. And I think he's just like, hey, do you use red? Hey, do you use a lot of red? I just use red.
They can't even get out the home by themselves. They got the push cart thing that go like this, and I'm gonna kick y'all down the stairs and have my friends stomp y'all out. This is what he's talking about.
Look at the
I
color
don't
of
know
them
what to
white
tell you,
post-it
fam.
notes now.
I don't know
Imagine
how much.
living and
I
breathing
wouldn't
what
be
he's
surprised
doing.
if the police ain't looking for the shooter.
Look at them post-it notes, bro. Them
I'm just
bitches
saying
is
what it is.
yellow.
If you are enjoying any aspect of the show today, you could always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal. My birthday is Saturday also,
Birthday,
y'all.
fucking
25th
weirdo.
of November. My birthday is Saturday. If you would like to pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and if you would like to buy me lunch today and be like, yo, Froze, I've never spent $1 on your platform before with your birthday coming up. I'm going to buy you lunch. I hope they made pasta today. They got that one chick that be over there now. The homeboy that used to be over there all.
Watch this. All the people that's talking shit right now, I'm making up a reel. Every one of them saluting me. All of them bigging me up, saluting me. Yeah, every time I get off work, I come right home and watch you. This is where I turn. Hey, I got a reel coming that's going to fucking blow your fucking minds. Watch.
All the time. He's not there no more. He was pretty good though. But they got the
Watch.
chick over there that be over there now, and
gonna
she
blow your
made
fucking
pasta the other
minds.
day, and I want pasta today
You be like,
because you know
what?
pasta. Would be
Oh,
good.
you got all that shit to say now.
Also, if anybody
Yeah.
wants to invite me to their
You
house
gonna
for
look real
Thanksgiving,
fucking
I'm taking
stupid.
offers.
Trust me.
I don't got a family.
Spare no
I'm
one.
taking offers.
Yup. Spare no one. He put his red beanie over his lamp. He's got his own filters made.
Sorry about that. I was reading the thing. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
You got conversations.
What's this?
I got all that shit, bro. It's fucking great.
Oh.
It's great work, AD.
It's fan
You are
funding.
the man.
That's what they call it. That's dope.
I know, AD. I know.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. There we go. I thought I lost the chat for a minute.
I don't know why he hasn't changed the color. He watches us. He knows.
Can we talk about our mayor for
knows.
one moment? I want to talk about our mayor for a minute. Can we talk about our mayor? Can we talk about our mayor for a minute? I want to talk about our mayor for a minute. So, and I like pointing stuff out like this. You got to understand, like, part of my job is to be accurate and know what I'm talking about, right? So part of my job is to point out how I've told y'all something and it's actually coming to pass as part of our job over here. So do you remember when I was telling you about and I've been talking about this a lot lately because this is really something going on in New York and we have to be more cognizant of the way we vote. And as long as you guys decide that y'all just going to vote Democrat because you're black, then we're never going to be able to fight the good fight. You understand? We're never going to be able to fight the good fight. You guys are not.
What do you think I got to do?
You can vote for whoever you want to vote for. You can vote for whatever party
what do you think I got to do?
Vote for. You can vote for whoever complected individual.
What will make one of these fucking weirdos talking shit?
You want to
make
vote
them
for.
want to show
You
up
can
at
vote
my
for
house.
whatever
What
you
do you
want
think
to
I
vote
should do?
I want to be clear on this. All right. So I say all that to say this.
I don't want
Since
to hear no dumb shit.
Black people,
What do I need to say to you?
decided that we are only going to vote Democrat, we're about to lose
me.
almost every right
All
that
you
we
tough
actually
motherfuckers,
have.
tell me.
Because once they don't need us to win votes and to win elections, what do you think they're going to do for us?
You
Think they're
call
gonna
the
do
police
anything?
like you did on Willie?
They just shipped in all of these migrants.
Willie? You motherfuckers is pussy. I swear you
Our
are.
own mayor can't
You were
stop
behind
the
walls.
migrants from
Don't
coming
talk with
in.
him, man. Don't talk with him, man. Don't talk to Willie, man.
He
Don't
can't
talk
even
to Willie,
file
man.
any kind of
I am
like
the only one that's
petition.
busted Willie's fucking dome
There's
up here. What are
nothing
you
he
talking
can
about?
do.
Look at
The mayor
all
of
the
New York
information
City.
uncovered. Y'all are fucking weird, bro.
Now, what did I tell y'all what's gonna happen? What did I tell y'all was gonna happen? I told y'all, right?
Yep.
What did I tell y'all? I said funding was gonna be cut. Right?
Willie,
I told y'all.
Can you take him on?
Right? I said they was never gonna pay us. Right?
He's
These are
trying to
things that I said,
ADTV
fam.
quack.
I just want to be clear on this.
Looks weird. It does.
Shout out.
It looks like he just tried to copy me, but whatever. You know,
You're funny.
You're not allowed to have.
Shout out to.
What do I gotta say?
Shout out to
motherfuckers
Nick
come
the
over my
Slick.
house? I've
with
heard
the
all
dub
that shit.
drop.
They'll
He
show
said,
up at Jack's house. I heard all that shit that they'll show up at Jack's house. What do I gotta say? Huh? Just tell me. Tell me whatever I gotta say to get you to show up here. You tough asses.
Breakfast is on me, Frost. I appreciate you, my brother. Like I said before, as many people as want can buy breakfast on as whatever day. Because remember, if I don't spend it on breakfast, maybe I get the Adobe. We need to get our Adobe back. We got a couple of things that we still need to get over here. I'm showing y'all the progress, man. We need more people to. We can use some people caring about our progress. If you would like to benefit, but you're like, I can't cash app. We also have an Amazon store. Also,
What?
share and hit that like button.
Damn, he can do
Hit
it.
that like button. Shout out to Nick the Slick. What happened? Now you thinking second
I'm
about doing the drop? What the hell was that
one
emoji
little
for,
step
Nick?
away from showing you who Nick the Slick is. Imagine that one.
We got a lot of stuff over here. We trying to make moves over here. You don't see me doing
Remember
things?
what Nick the Slick said over here too.
Got the
about
new
black
computer. We
folk?
got the internet up. We got the new
Remember he was
camera,
talking all
the
that
new
shit about black
microphone.
folk?
We're trying to get some other things.
I remember. It's in
so
my
we can
life.
make more content. I'm trying, my brother.
It's in my life.
Don't you want me to?
Now, when you
Nick,
get
you don't want me to
shown
make
who
more
this guy
content?
is,
What do you want? And
I ain't
yes,
got
I'm buying
nothing else to
breakfast. I'm
say.
buying breakfast. I'm buying lunch. It's not going to be for breakfast. It's going to be for lunch.
Oh, her feelings up here. Fucking.
Now Nick hasn't commented yet. Now I'm
Fuck
feeling
your
away.
feelings.
I'm like, oh man, I might have pissed this guy off. You want me to
Remember.
send it back, Nick? Anyway, so yeah, so we can make more moves, fam.
That's when I fucking show you.
Fam, look, we doing stuff. The haters,
Let me show you.
enough people stop listening to the haters that we're now able to make moves. If more
Just wait
people
and see
stop
where I
listening
can
to the
monetize
haters,
it.
imagine
Just
what
gonna
we're gonna do.
numbers.
With that being said,
Watch.
listen to what Eric Adams says. And remember all of the things that I was telling y'all.
In recent months, our administration has delivered for you over and over again. Jobs are up, crime is down, and every day
Yeah,
we're
you're gonna be
delivering
pretty
for working people. But for months, you've heard me talk about the fiscal
all the names go
challenges
together.
our city is
I mean,
facing
you get them off
as
the
the
same.
cost of asylum seeker humanitarian crises have
Not fucking
skyrocketed,
hard to figure out, but
placing
whatever.
great strain
I'll
on
worry
our
off of
budget.
mine.
At the same time, COVID-19 stimulus funding is sunsetting. We have been clear that without significant timely action from our
I get to
state
apply
and
for
federal
monetization in 10 days. Watch.
partners, we will be forced to make some tough choices. As we have
I get off
made
my
these
little
hard
grounding
choices,
in 10 days, guys.
Who told y'all this? Who told y'all this months ago? So you trying to tell me over here at the BBN Network,
I get off my
I was
grounding
busy
in
over
10
here
days.
telling y'all some shit that if you are investors, if you were stock market investors, you might be able to have figured out how to make a couple of investment and get a couple of bucks. You trying to tell me that over here, BBN Network, the Jack Frost, I'm knowing what politicians are doing months before they do it? It seems to me like I probably would be a really good politician for one, but it seems to me like I'm not crazy after all.
He sounds like he's in a. He's got a whole microphone. He's still.
So this
screaming.
is another thing that I've been telling y'all for months. Another thing.
Hold on. There's 19 people in the building. I suspect there's a few haters. If you would like to put anything to Cash App, PayPal, the thing's right up here in the corner, like right up there, or there, or there. It's over there. Yeah. Make 'em mad. Make 'em mad. I love it. This shit I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't care. I'm on it. Let's go. Come on, please.
If y'all want to have some really good content, y'all should be pulling up to the Cash App. That's all I can say. That's going to allow for me to be able to have a little bit more room to make better content. And if somebody says that that's not true, then you don't. I got to figure out how to make content with nothing again.
Would.
Period. I'd rather be an absent parent than a bad one, fam. Because if I'm absent, at least then somebody else could teach my kid right. So anybody that want to say F these people, you could pull up to the Cash App and donate some money, fam. They just want me to go broke, so I got to be a slave to my parent. I'm not never going to speak to those people ever.
But
That I
I'm telling you
initially
what,
told
you
y'all
know
over
what?
a
They
year
still come home from work and watch me. I love it.
ago when they first started talking about New York was going to be an asylum, a sanctuary city or whatever the hell.
I'm gonna go live every time.
The exact same thing that I've been
none.
telling y'all. The mayor has just reiterated. Let's listen to this one more time.
Sunsetting. They have been clear that with fellow
He's
New
popping his
Yorkers,
mic. Somebody
in
who's
recent
never
months,
been there.
our
yet,
administration
with
has
mouth-
delivered
mouth
for
on the
you
mic.
over
Yeah.
and over again.
I mean,
Jobs
he
are
live with
up,
my coworker.
crime
heard
is
him.
down.
I had
And every
earbuds
day,
on. That's
we're
wild.
delivering for
That's not a
working
spit
people.
guard. That's a tooth guard.
But
That's a fact.
for months, you've heard me
It's actually
talk
a
about
pop
the
filter.
fiscal challenges our
It's actually
city
a
is
pop
facing
filter.
as the cost of the asylum seeker
But,
humanitarian
I mean-
crises have skyrocketed, placing great strain on our budget. At the same time, COVID-19 stimulus funding is sunsetting.
That's a big
They
ass
have been
mic,
clear
y'all.
that without
That's a
significant
big
timely
ass
action
mic,
from
y'all.
our state and federal partners, we will be forced to make some tough choices. As we have made these hard choices,
Stole the
So
lane,
let me
Willie.
explain to y'all what just happened for the people that don't get it.
You was talking about me before
One,
they
we
were
were supposed to
Willie.
get money for the migrants. That ain't coming. And then besides not getting the money for the migrants, there's other things that we were getting from Washington, D.C., and they cutting it. So I'm the guy that they call crazy.
Yep, that's
They
you.
tell me I'm crazy though, don't they? They tell
Yeah,
me I'm
that's you.
crazy though.
Absolutely.
Imagine if people was listening to the things that I've been saying over the years instead of just assuming that I'm wrong and that I'm crazy. Imagine if people been listening to the things I've been saying over the years. Imagine. I'm just saying. Imagine. That'd be wild, right?
Nope.
If when I'm saying things, people take the shit that I'm saying seriously, rather than listening to the people who hate me and thinking I'm crazy, they were just paying attention to the shit that I was saying. Imagine. Because we as a community have been ahead of the rest of the world.
You're a liar.
This is
You're
not
fucking
cap.
stupid. Shut up.
We've been ahead of the rest of the world.
Shut up. You are
For
dumb as
at least
fuck.
2 to 3 years right now.
We're being ahead of the world, guys.
At
What's up,
least.
Jason Elliott? What's up, dog?
Imagine if people
They
paid
would be
attention to
right
what I
where
was
you
saying.
are, Jack. Up the creek with no paddle. Hey.
Excelsior!
What? What?
It was supposed to be bad weather also. That's another reason why it was raining this morning. So after the thing that happened this morning,
He
I was
can't
like, you know
do what he
I'm gonna
wants
shoot
to with
inside.
that
And I had to
computer,
figure
y'all.
out how we're gonna do
He
the
can't.
lives. So how has this live been since we re-uploaded this one? Is it good?
He can't do anything
How's
he
the
wants
live
to
been?
with that computer. He cannot. He
Is it
can't run a
good?
StreamYard. He has to go live right from YouTube, bro. You shit is weak. Oh, boy. Too good, bro.
I'm coming in here myself so I can see it. I'm trying to see how everything looks and sounds real quick. Damn, is there any volume? Can y'all hear me?
Is there any value?
Can anybody hear me?
Where's the fucking?
Apparently, Energy Saver turned on my computer and it flashed on my phone all at the same time. So I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. I can't hear me. Can anybody hear me? There we go. I can hear me now. I can't hear me.
He's
All right,
late.
yeah, I can hear me now. There we go. I can hear me now. I can't hear me.
He dumbed down his computer and turned up
Appreciate
his mic.
Yeah, but y'all seen my jump off. It wasn't on. I couldn't hear me. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, but y'all seen All right, so this is better. We can stream this way. All right, so we can stream this way. Now I gotta figure out how we can make the Tonight Show and everything work, fam. We gotta stream straight from the app. We gotta stream straight from here. So we stream.
I
from
told
here.
you,
Good,
didn't I?
Right? Yeah.
Spent
Okay.
your money
So
on some
we're
bullshit.
gonna try the Tonight Show again tonight. Everybody come pull up.
You ain't gonna.
We're gonna try the Tonight Show again tonight.
It ain't gonna look
It
good
looks
at
like
all.
my audio is working pretty well. How do y'all like the mic? We got a new mic.
Don't do that no more, Jack.
Shout out to Brand real quick.
I did call that shit as soon as he did it.
Somebody
As
gave me
soon as
some
he
glasses yesterday. I don't even know if I should use them. Shout out to the brand real quick.
Who?
This is the mic that we're using.
What's the brand? Say the brand.
Do y'all like the way it sound? Put it in the chat. Drop some fruits down there if you like the way this mic sound. Is it clearer? Is it better? Let me know.
Not at all, Jack. I'm so proud of myself.
We getting it back together, fam. We doing all of the things. Shout out to the Most High. Glory be to God.
I love it, y'all. What up, Elliot? What's up, Cuddy? This is hilarious, bro.
Glory be to God,
This is
fam.
hilarious. These motherfuckers say, oh, I thought he worked. Yeah, I work, motherfucker. I told you I'm off 4 days, bitches. Yeah, you got 4 days to deal with me. Sorry. You know, tomorrow,
What else y'all want to talk about?
yeah,
Put it in the
Thanksgiving.
chat.
You wouldn't believe it. People are off Thanksgiving. Some are off the day before and the day after. Can you believe that? You fucking idiots, bro. You guys are fucking idiots. You got the idiot bunch.
What else y'all want to
The
talk about? Put
fucking-
it in the chat.
The peanut gallery. That mic is very large. He said, "Is my mic sounding good? Is my mic sounding good? Can everybody hear my mic?" Too easy. Too easy, bro. You guys are fucking stupid.
Sorry about that. Nobody commented? All right, so what else we talking about?
Nobody
Let's get
commented.
it. What time we got? We got 10:30. It's still early, y'all.
Still
All right,
early,
I'm gonna put
y'all.
a different question up there. Obviously, we're gonna end this poll right here.
Right here. You
I
hear
got a
that?
different question to ask you guys.
What the fuck is this? What is this different language?
All right, so first we have
We're
a
gonna end
question
this
up.
poll
Do
right
you
here.
agree with Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell
right
faked
here.
the
We're
shooting?
in this poll right
I
here.
am not saying he faked the shooting. I'm asking you, do you agree with Kwame Brown?
Wow. That kind
The question was,
Kwame Brown
who do you
thinks
think
he
is the
faked
most responsible
shooting.
for Hassan
You
Campbell's shooting?
understand?
Hassan Campbell's at 42%, the shooter at 14%, his friends that didn't stop him at 13%, 61 people voted. Definitely appreciate that. The next question
Dang,
is, do you think
61
Hassan Campbell is going to go
people,
back
Jack.
to Bronx
We're
River?
gonna get some new subscribers. We're gonna get some new subscribers. I'm up here just playing. Just playing.
Do you think, I hate that I put so many capitals by accident. I should
You
have
guys
went a
take this
little
shit too
slower. I put
serious.
mad
Suck my
capitals.
dick. You look fucking weird. Playing reruns and shit.
I mean,
Garbage ass channel.
fucking and
Garbage
getting
channel.
capitals. There we go. We got it. Do you think Hassan Campbell is gonna go back to Bronx River? Yes, no.
Get the million fucking people back. That's what you do.
I have. Yes.
Get the million subs back. Get the million view videos back. That's what I want to see.
Have. No. And
excuse me.
just want to see results. All right. Boom. And I misspelled something, didn't I? I hit the button too quick. Probably results. Oh, no, I just left a U out. I told you, sometimes I just leave a damn letter out. It is what it is. The next question is, do you think Hassan Campbell will go back to Bronx River? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Hassan Campbell is going to go back to Bronx River?
This is just agitatingness, isn't it?
Hassan Campbell.
So
Hassan Campbell, what are you doing out here?
That's just agging this on, man. You're
Said
part of
that
the
guy.
problem,
He said
Jack.
it's all word. We don't care.
You're part of the problem.
We don't want to see you. We
Part
don't
of the
want to see
problem,
no
sir.
one that looks like you. We don't want to see a picture of you. We don't want to see anybody come through that has your initials.
If that mic don't start paying off before the end of the
We
week,
don't want to see anybody
it's
in our
getting
neighborhood
sold.
that walks like you.
It's getting sold.
We don't want to see anybody that
That
has
mic
your
don't
dog.
pay
We
off,
don't want
it's getting
anybody to
sold.
walk their dog through this neighborhood. And their dog just looks like your dog. We're going to have a problem with it, Hassan Campbell.
Popping Kinky Graphics. Morning.
Yeah, I want to know, do you think Hassan Campbell is going to go back through that neighborhood? It seems like it's 100% so far. Yes, kicking and screaming. No, kicking and screaming. And if you just want to see the results. So those are the three questions. Like, do you think he's going to go back? And it's like, yeah, he's going to go back. He's going to be kicking and screaming.
Yeah, he's making fun, isn't he? It seems like he's making fun now. It's not cool. Yeah, they corny as fuck. You ever seen them other people's jokes?
I have been burning an incense since this morning. So what happened was I inhaled when I was laughing. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We at 10:30. I do not want to end the live yet. I'm liking how the live is running. It's running really well this morning. Ed Crease says it happened. Get over it. Topic. It's been 3 days. So what about when Hassan Campbell talked about this dude's son dying for like a month?
Oh, you're trying
about
to pick
that?
on somebody.
You was okay with that, right, Ed
Oh.
Crease?
Oh,
You know when
I
Gilly's
see
son
what you're
passed
doing.
away,
You do what
Hassan
these
was
other
talking
dudes
about
do.
that
Well, what about
like
when you was
every
doing
day,
that?
and he's yelling and screaming,
about
talking
when
about
you
how
was
his son
doing
deserved
this?
it.
I
'cause he
hear
was
a
in the
lot
wrong
of this
place at the
lately.
wrong time.
Wait till I show
Talking
y'all
about how
what the
Gilly was
fuck
a
y'all
bad
gonna see.
father
Wait
because
till
his
you
son was
see
in the
the
wrong place at the wrong
hypocrisy.
time.
Wait
Talking about how
until you
Gilly better go
see.
spin the block. How about him and his niggas go spin the block? How about that? So don't tell me what to talk about. You go worry about what to talk about on your page. How about that? I asked my community if y'all want to talk about anything else, put it in the chat. Why didn't you put something else in the chat to talk about, homeboy? What else? What do you want to
Homeboy?
talk about? Put it in the chat.
Homeboy. Oh, he getting tough with
You
this
want to
big
tell me
mic
what I
in front of
can't
him.
talk about, even when I ask you what do you want to talk about? You could have just put up a different topic.
Get him, Jack.
Put a different topic up, homeboy. How about that?
Homeboy.
Or you gonna leave it up to somebody else's responsibility to do the actual work while you complain about the work that's getting done? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're just complaining.
Yeah. That's true.
You don't have no actual positive input.
That's true. Now, see,
You don't
the
have nothing
graphic,
that could
here's
actually
the
push
problem
the
with that. Here's the problem with that, right? He says, shout out to everybody who handles their business, upgrades their own platform without help from outside sources. Then brags like they did it all on their own. That's why I always said, whatever gets put to into this little fund over here, AD's fund, is my business, right? Unless you start telling people, which I did. So look, we're gonna upgrade. We're doing upgrades over here, bro. And yeah, it's funded by some of y'all. It is. But then you got people that want to run off, get a little panties twisted in a bunch, and then start to tell other people that this channel shouldn't flourish. But only after they get busted out for the bullshit they do. But this channel shouldn't flourish anymore, right? Y'all are weird. It's weird. For him to say, oh, I did this all on my own. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. He didn't. He's got the $150 Brandon Washington setup.
Conversation, even if it's a different conversation. You just have negative comments to make. No, I get it.
He can't move that mic. It's sitting on something that he can't move. That motherfucker ain't gonna be moved. He's been working around that mic stand ever since he's been on here. Yeah. Can't move it.
Oh, okay. You still haven't thought of a topic for me to talk about.
That
You only
motherfucker's
thought
sitting
of
on
a
the
way to
window
criticize
ledge,
what I
bro.
was doing.
That mic
I
stand
get it.
sitting on the window ledge.
You see, the devil can't create. The devil could only
That
deform.
mic stand is attached to the
Copy.
window ledge.
You here with me yet? You here with me?
Guarantee it.
The devil can't create. The devil can only deform. So when I ask you
The devil
to help me
can't
create
create.
something, you don't even have that
Okay.
ability.
The devil creates.
You
all
probably
kinds
can't
of
even
madness,
comprehend it.
So you're stupid. You said the devil creates confusion. That's creating. With them investors.
Y'all better be careful of whoever y'all out there dealing with and the people that you spend time with, man. You're gonna become like whoever you spend the most time with.
What is wrong with
You
this?
do know
It
that,
looks
right?
weird to me.
Like whoever you spend your most time with, y'all gonna take things
This looks
from each other,
foreign to
not
him.
even cognizantly.
It looks weird to me because it's like
You
Jack don't
understand
know
that,
what he's
right?
doing.
So y'all busy out here hanging out with
This is his
the
first
Ed
time
Creases of the
ever
world.
having equipment like this. You know that, right?
I'm just clowning you, fam. I don't really care. It's fine. Thank you for the 2 comments. Question. When I was talking about Israel every day, why didn't you walk up in here and tell me to stop talking about Israel every day? I'm
Oh,
just
you made
curious.
this about Israel, fam? How is this even fucking able to be done, bro? Yeah, it's the same one. Holy shit. That's the same one, too. It's the same exact one, bro. Yep.
Europe, I'm
He
live.
turned the fucking mic. It's a cardioid. Yep, I knew it was a
Yeah, hell
Mano.
yeah, I'm
I knew
coming
it was a
through.
Mano.
What the hell?
I knew it was a Mano because I seen the box. It's a $47 mic, you guys. With the boom and all. Everything together is $47. How much do you think the mic was actually worth, Jack? Yeah. Show's even worse when he can't feel dead air with walking around or pretending someone's following him. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is, Kevin. With me, it seems weird to me. He doesn't know this is what happened at YouTube. Messed up audio. Ah, yeah, that's a $47 mic, right? And just think, this company's got a profit. This company has to profit, bro. Like, you have to profit from this. It's $47. You get a mic, a boom arm. Yeah, $47 retail. A mic, a boom arm, a shock mount stand, a pop filter, another pop filter. Or that's a wind mic, really wind filter, but and the mic. Like, bro, what do you think this mic's worth? Boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's $20 wholesale all day long.
All right, salute.
You can tell too.
Ah, I got somewhere to go on Thanksgiving.
I thought you don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
People be like, he's lonely. He don't got friends. I'm not lonely, fam. I got friends. A lot of my friends just don't live in New York, fam. They come to New York and then they go back to wherever they go. And then they come to New York and then they go back to wherever they go.
Oh, wow. I don't have a lot of friends, y'all.
Hey, I got somewhere to go
They
for
living out of New
Thanksgiving.
York.
All of this stuffings and turkeys.
There's the exact mic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, his hurts.
Yeah, we can talk
way
about
off.
basketball. Put it in the chat. What you want to
192
discuss
hertz.
specifically?
He's almost being
Come
a little
on.
too loud for it.
Come on, what you wanted to discuss specifically? Let's go. Just randomly, you want to talk about basketballs? Well, there only could be one on the court at any given time. The orange. They got these black bands around them. Yeah, what specifically about basketball would you like to discuss, my brother? That's what I keep trying to tell people. Everybody keeps telling me I'm lonely. I'm not lonely, fam.
Shout out to Black Cuddy, fam. Shout out to Black Cuddy for the $5 drop. What did the oversized mic say to the face, y'all? What did the oversized mic say to the face? Huh? You don't say,
so
man.
So anybody that want to say F these people, you could pull up to the Cash App and donate some money, fam. They just want me to go broke, so I got. So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only... Ah!
He's straight, could X be louder than words. I leave his brains on the curve. Hit his ass from a distance, my aim game be so superb. I'm late.
Just refusing to be around toxicity. That's it. If it's toxic, I'm refusing to be around it. That's it. That's all.
You are
That's
toxic.
it. That's all. If you want to hang out with me, you're gonna have to not be toxic. If you're gonna be around me, you have to not be toxic. That's it. I don't want to deal with toxicity.
I feel you.
I don't want to deal with hate. I don't want to deal with lies. I don't want to deal with people having vengeances against other people. I don't want to deal with being involved in bullshit. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to try to figure it out. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to try to make it work. I don't want to deal with it. That's it.
Wi-Fi bill will be due soon, y'all. Oh,
Trojan Man said, "Could we talk about basketball?"
first one's
But he
gonna
don't
bust
got
his
a thing
head, too,
about
I bet.
basketball he want to discuss. All right, let me look at Instagram.
Y'all want to bet
real
that
quick.
first one
It's
bust
just gonna
his
show me
head?
chicks, though.
Against you because you're not forgetting what you're hearing from the God that's
This is how you're gonna have to show videos.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, it doesn't matter what they're saying against you because you're not forgetting what you're hearing from the God that's still with you. Be to God, man. Their antics are just them telling you without telling you that they're frantic about the change that's coming, that's going to lead them out of the blessings that God is sneezing out for you. Is you hear me? Let them drag your name. Them dragging your name is just letting you know how much weight God has put on it. God, that's why he labeled your spirit underneath greatness, because you have the value to match. Is you hear me? Let them burn that bridge. They're just making it to the point that they're going to have to take a leap of faith to reach you at the next level.
Y'all.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, it doesn't matter what you because
let's go. LeBron playing some of the best basketball of his career. I think a lot of times LeBron looks really good because the people on his team don't usually play well. I think it's hard to play with LeBron. I don't know if I would ever want to play with LeBron. I'd rather play with Jordan.
Man. You can't make it up.
Nope. See, LeBron is a great player that needs to be bailed out. Jordan is a great player that bails out. There's a difference.
Shout out to fucking Net Stars, bro. With the $5 drop, y'all. He said for Quack's new banana mic. He loves bananas. I love it. I love this shit, man. Shout out to Net Stars.
Money, man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. Mala, bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bus, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission, shit that we ain't do. We spinning that.
Bitch, you Trump.
At the end of the game, when there has to be a shot taken, LeBron is looking to draw and kick. Jordan is looking to go to the basket and get a bucket. Get to his spot, take a shot, get a bucket. LeBron is looking to drive and kick. These are just two totally different people, fam.
Yeah, fam. They are. Can you imagine that?
I'm just saying. So,
two totally different
I hear
people,
you
bro.
saying he's playing some of the best basketball of his career. But I believe the first couple of years, I think after I believe up until he went to Miami and came back to Cleveland, I think that's when he was actually playing his best basketball. Eyeballing it. That's when he's playing his best basketball. He's never going to get back to that. Because I think he lost a lot of athleticism. You understand? Nigga hit me back. Is that on purpose? I tried to answer. It didn't answer. And then answering. You hear that? My phone just going off.
Oh, that's about God, ain't it?
Somebody messaging me on Instagram is not letting me answer. And it's just the fuck is that about? I'm just gonna cut the phone off and then cut it back on. I don't know what to do. I even closed all the way out the app. I don't know what to do. So this is the type of stuff that happens. I don't know why that's happening.
Yep.
I'm just talking about what he's doing at this age specifically.
Yep.
I think he's LeBron is a good player. He's a great player. He's always going to be
behind on bills.
I think that the people on his team, I don't think he has good players most of the time. I think he has players like, I think there's been times. Okay, so I think LeBron and Kyrie win more rings if LeBron doesn't hold Kyrie back, so Kyrie don't look better than him. Do you get my drift? I think Cleveland gets maybe 3 rings if LeBron isn't so fearful of the next best player on their actually playing better than he is. I gotta plug this thing in. I like LeBron, but I think that he'd have more rings if he had a different personality. I might be wrong. I think he'd have more rings. Nah, I think there was a couple of times, and this is just me talking. I could be wrong. This is just an opinion. I like LeBron, by the way. There was a couple of times, especially when there was a couple of times that I thought,
I don't know why he would do that.
Kyrie should have had the ball in his hand late in the game. I love LeBron. But, like, I'm not a LeBron fan like some of these guys are, but I actually do like LeBron. But I don't want him to have the ball late in the game. I don't want him to have the ball late in the game. I'm sorry. Not over Kyrie. That's what I'm saying. Is that fair? Like, if LeBron has the ball, you know he's going to kick it. Like, I wouldn't even play LeBron to take the last shot. I'll play him to LeBron's going to drive and he's going to kick it to the guy in the corner. So we have to stunt.
Damn, boy, how long you
So we have to either stunt or comparable. I can't stand them. I can't stand them.
Bro, that shit sounds like trash, bro.
That I said about the Democrats that I was wrong about. Now, I told y'all a ton of times what I thought they were planning. Tell me one time I was wrong.
I still gotta get to the store, y'all. I gotta get more shit. You know, Thanksgiving tomorrow.
They got y'all believing that y'all gotta root for them.
Thanksgiving
Y'all gotta vote for
tomorrow,
them.
Jack.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Thanksgiving.
That our black people are so. We are not slaves, y'all. We are not slaves. We are not slaves. I need black people to start think we're getting up every day and saying that to themselves in the mirror. We are not slaves.
I don't think black folk think like that anymore, Jack. Anybody with any brains shouldn't. Anybody with any brains shouldn't think that way. Yeah, go get the Bluebird, Mike. That motherfucker was... He's definitely got it trying to do too much. Most definitely.
I really need black people to start getting up in the mirror every day. I don't care if you got to do it to yourself.
Probably
I don't care if you got to do it with your kids. Y'all all together in the mirror. We are not slaves.
That's stupid.
Stop feeling like you have to be a part of a thing because you black and there's a lot of other black people that's a part of it. We ain't a cult. Sheesh. We're a culture. Our culture doesn't say that we have to be a part of the Democratic Party. I want Chinese food so bad, but if I go get money out of the freaking register, if I go get money out of the damn ATM, it's gonna take me $15. It's gonna charge me an extra $5 in total,
back in, son.
About $5-6 just to get money out of the cash machine. And there's no fucking cash machines around here.
You see how quick that camera did that,
bank.
Zach? Jack.
And I really wanted Chinese food today. I could have really used some China fucking. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Or you could be like that other guy that complains about the things I'm talking about without bringing any actual content for me to talk about. You could be like that guy. Don't be like that guy. My fucking arm, man.
Laptop and mic was
what
the
y'all want to
gift.
talk about? Put it in the chat.
Wow.
Come on, man. We don't got nothing to talk about. I'm gonna let y'all go.
Easy. It's too easy.
I'm under the impression that a lot of people prefer when we're outside. So do we get more viewership when I'm outside because there's people watching me that's outside? Like, not watching me to sort problems. I'm just saying, maybe there's people in the community that enjoys watching the show while I'm outside, but watching it on the live while I'm outside.
Yeah, that's
maybe?
it. That's it. That's it, Jack.
I would love to hear if somebody comments on that.
It is. That's the truth.
No, the Chinese food restaurant only take cash.
Yeah, Afterpay.
So I gotta go get
I
cash.
heard people talk about using Afterpay.
Freaking
I sure
Chinese
did.
Restaurant.
Yep, and they're supposed to be
Shout out to those guys.
ballers.
You know what? I'm gonna make my. I think the supermarket has a deal
bullshit
on some of the Chinese
Fucking
food stuff
got
that you can
video
go
of
buy
all
on the
of it,
side.
bro. It's so
But it's
funny.
the
Wait till y'all
wings that
see
I
it.
want more than anything
Wait till y'all
else.
see what I'm compiling, guys. It's gonna be great.
I mean, I could go to the
footage,
supermarket and buy shit and it'd be comparable
bro.
to
Ice on all
Chinese
these fucking
food,
dummies.
but it's the wings that I want more than anything
Anybody
else.
I
The
see
wings.
talking will be exposed like a motherfucker.
I was just, screw it.
Anybody I see going nah.
Yo, did y'all hear about
Whatever
when
rats
this
over
dude
here,
did the interview?
I'm exposed.
I mean, the Young Thug was talking to the police, and the police was like, "Yeah, you and Uzi, you and you
just
Little
gonna make sure
Wayne,
it's
y'all be saying
monetized,
that
'cause it's gonna get a lot
y'all
of views."
bloods." And he was like, "Man, that's all for entertainment." Y'all heard that? You think that's gonna work?
Corner Same's live. Fam.
Yeah, it doesn't taste the same, but
know
I
it's
mean,
all
I'm fine with
shop.
that.
Like they've made
If
it
you
now
go
where,
get
like, you
Chinese
can go
food
to
from
like
a different
Afterpay,
state, it don't
Klarna,
taste
and
the
all
same.
them.
So
Motherfuckers.
sometimes it just tastes
Idiots.
different. It's okay.
Idiots, bro.
You appreciate what you have for what it is. That's it. So I'm gonna appreciate it for what it is, and then I'll be satisfied.
You gonna go outside with that mic?
Yo, so you think that's gonna work? He was like, "Yo,
Get you some of these, Jack.
just so we could be clear." He was like, "Yo, that's all entertainment." You think that's gonna work? You think the police are gonna be like, "You know what? We believe you. That was all entertainment, Mr. Young Thug." Just the shit people think they could say to the police and to the courts that's gonna work. And then you be in the street and you hear the niggas talking to one another.
On a muffin.
And it's always the dude saying, "Yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," right? And other niggas, standing around okaying him and shit. And he's saying he's gonna do and be involved in the most foolishness that don't make no sense. And there's no way that you're not gonna go to jail.
Talking about me, bro. Talking shit to me. Talking shit to me.
Niggas just be talking, man. They just be talking. I don't know what to tell you. They just be talking. If you are enjoying this show or anything that we're doing over here, you could always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal. Also, we have a Amazon wish list. Shout out to everybody that's been pulling up at the Amazon wish list. Y'all been getting things done. You know it. I know it. The question is, do you think Hassan Campbell is going to go back to Bronx River? 62% said yes, kicking and streaming. 19% said no, kicking and screaming. And 19% more said they just wanted to see the comments. Oh, shoot. I could send my own self stuff. There you go. All of the hundreds. Send myself a ton of hundreds over here. I loves me. People be trying to get you to hate yourself and shit. Whenever you got something really beautiful inside of you, people always trying to get you to hate yourself. And if they can't get you, they're trying to get other people to hate you.
He sees all those
the main thing is they want to get you to hate yourself. They want to get you to hate the thing that God put inside of you that's beautiful. So just be mindful of that. Right? Satan will see something inside of you and
Shut
it's
the
beautiful.
fuck up. Shut the fuck
And
up.
God
Shouldn't
wants
be
you to show
shopping?
the world.
Should you be going fucking doing something? The EVT microphone? Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah. All I hear is, let's get to that. Yeah. Get out of here, young boy. Bend you on my fucking knee. I don't know what I gotta say to some of these fucking dummies. Let me know what I gotta say to get you to pull up on me. For real. Let it be known. Because I take it there. That's all I gotta say. Stop all the blah 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 blah. Because I take it there. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. It's gonna be Thanksgiving tomorrow. I know. Some of us hate our lives, right, Jack? You know, you hate your families and shit. He's biting your style, AD? That's a fact, bro. You know, I'm biting your style, really. I'm biting Neth's style, really. That's who I learned to YouTube from, Nestor. That's what it looked like in the end. Like, damn. What the fuck?
Period. I'd rather be an absent parent than a bad one, fam. Because if I'm absent, at least then somebody else could teach my kid right.
Y'all have a beautiful day. Hey, give them something to talk about. That's how we get up, right? Give them something to talk about. Kinky Graphics, salute. Net, salute. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Everybody in the chat, salute. Y'all are the best, man. Thanksgiving tomorrow. Have a good one.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah!
You gotta do this, you gotta do it, 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 we gotta do it, we can do this. We can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go kill with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that street.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to. Ah!
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flat. Nigga got strong on about his heat and he